I know I'm supposed to just see the corner, match the corner. No pressure, I'm supposed to just drop it in. Okay. What's good, Klaus? Welcome back to the channel. So this is gonna be part 2 of the PC series. Basically, this is gonna be an episode of me putting all the parts into the system and turning it on for the first time, all the other stuff. It's just gonna be little clips because I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm literally gonna be watching a video. Let me shout the dude out, Christopher Flanagan. And I was watching Linus Tech Tips and Gamers Nexus on just trying to figure out how to do this stuff. So this is just gonna be little clips, funny clips, whatever like that, of me doing everything. I already got the motherboard and the CPU on the table. I was just about to start getting started, but I was just like, oh yeah, I gotta record. So yeah, let's get right into it. Peace. Alright, so I'm about to start. I did just put a bunch of cardboard on the floor just to make sure that I don't cause any like static damage or whatever. I heard something about static and I didn't want to mess any parts up, so I did that. And also in Linus Tech Tips video, he said that if you put the PSU plugged in but off and then plug it into the wall or whatever, every time you touch it, it'll like destatify you or whatever. So I'm about to start with the motherboard and the CPU, and then we'll go on from there. Alright, so I'm sorry if the camera angle was bad. I'm literally have you guys on my mic arm, and my phone's just hanging over the mic arm. So yeah, oh shoot. But yeah, I'm about to do the CPU. I'm very nervous because I know this is like the hardest part of it. But I see the corner. There is a corner on the CPU that you match it to. Let me dry my hands off. I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I have a little sweat of perspiration on my hands. Okay. I know I'm supposed to just see the corner, match the corner. No pressure, I'm supposed to just drop it in. Okay. I didn't push it down or anything like that. It has a magnet in there, I believe. And I'm just gonna, hold on, let me just watch the video real quick. I'm very nervous, bro. If y'all don't know, I'm very nervous. I'm not gonna lie, bro. My hands are sweating, bro. I don't know if y'all can see like the wetness, but like my hands are sweating, bro. Hold on, I don't know. My hands are definitely moist right now. That was very nerve-wracking. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Let me dry my finger juices off the CPU cooler. I'm at the CPU. Alright, so now what they're doing is installing the M.2 drive. So I gotta disconnect, unscrew both of these, and I'm gonna install it. So alright, so I got the two parts off, the screw off. This is the heat shield, and now I just gotta put the M.2 in. Alright, after 3 minutes of struggling to get the screw that I was, that has to like hold the thing down, I finally got it in there. So my hands are sweaty, I'm dropping the screw all over the place, and now let's just finish tightening it in. I don't know if y'all could tell, but I'm super nervous, bro. Alright, I'm just gonna put this back on, and then we're gonna keep it pushing. Okay, now we're moving on to the RAM. So it does say that I'm supposed to insert it to the DIMA 2 slots first, so we're gonna slide that in right now. I'm just gonna watch the video real quick just to make sure that I'm doing everything right, so 1 sec. Alright, so I have it all lined up in here, and then I'm just gonna push it down as I said in the video, just till it clicks, both sides. Oh my gosh, this is nerve-wracking. Then I'm gonna do the other one, and make sure that it's lined up properly. I just gotta push it down. Okay. Alright, both parts are in. Those are both the RAM sticks. They're both in there right now. Alright, on to the next part. Oh my god, this is so weird. Alright.
You fucking idiot! Colossal dumbass! Colossal moron!
Alright, so I put the whatever it's called, I can't think of it right now, the thermal paste on top of it, and now I'm about to put the CPU cooler on it. I'm gonna just rewatch the video one last time before I put it on there. Okay, CPU fan is connected. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these cords yet, but this took me like an hour just to get the CPU fan on there. But I got the RAM, I got the CPU fan, and I got the CPU in there, and it's connected right into that one. So oh my god, when I say I was at this for a decent minute trying to make sure that there wasn't too much CPU, thermal paste There was a bit extra, but I don't think y'all can see it. It's like, let me see if I can zoom in. It's like right there. As you can see, it's like over pouring on that side, but nowhere else is like too much, I think. Yeah, basically on all four corners I kind of put it too much, but it is what it is. I can't really show too much, but yeah, I got the CPU cooler on there, nice and neat. Now on to the next project. Alright, so I'm about to put the motherboard inside of the PC case. I just know I gotta slip it in there, but I gotta play the video as well at the same time so I can make sure that I'm doing it correctly, so be right back.
You're annoying.
He's doing a warm-up. He's warming up that cookie. That cookie gonna be soggy. I'm just broken. I'm just
It's soggy in my hands, bro.
Okay, so I have the power supply put in here, right here. I just connected it all the way on the front. So I have the one for the CPU, the one for the motherboard, and then the one at the bottom is for the graphics card. I'm not sure if I need to connect anything else, but it seems like I only need to connect 3 because I don't have any SATA drive. So once I get a SATA drive, I'll probably have to take it out and then, you know, rearrange it. But for now, it looks like I only need 3. And I'll see you guys in the next clip. Peace. Okay, finally. So it's 2:09 in the morning right now. I have work in the morning, but it is what it is. I had enough sleep last night. I got everything basically in there now. I kind of just have to tidy up the back a little bit. I'll show you guys that in a second. But I got the graphics card in there, CPU cooler, the 3 fans that I put in there, the RAM, and I've tried to figure this out. I'm hoping that I did it right, but if I didn't, you know, I can always just restart. The audio jack, whatever. I was basically just watching this Newegg video, which basically just shows you how to use the Fractal case with the B550. So I was very fortunate that that's the video right there. But let me show you guys where I'm at when it comes to cable management. And now as for the back, I believe I did pretty good with cable management. I've never done this before. I have the CPU cooler, the wires just tucked up here because, you know, it kind of has like a little gap, so I kind of just tucked it in there and it sits perfectly fine. I forgot what this is called, but this HUD right here, all the cords are just kind of just tied up with everything else on here. This is the motherboard power cable, this is a graphics card power cable, and the CPU. I kind of just have it all going through here because once I put the board on it, you know, it would all close. All I have to do left is get the 3 case fans all hooked up to the same power controller, and I will be able to close it up and turn it on for the first time. So I'm gonna get that finished and we'll skip to the power on. From the fan connection alone, it turned into a rat's nest. I don't even know what to say, bro. All the cords stayed the same, but basically what I had to do was all the 3 fans that I added all had to connect to one and then connect to this as well. So I basically just pasted these with tape on here, but you know, it kind of just made it look a lot more messy because it went from, you know, it was just these cords and these cords, but now there's a bunch of stuff in the middle. So I think I'm gonna I don't think I'm able to tidy them up that much, but I'll try to do my best. Other than that, everything is finished. I'm going to close it up, boot it up, and see what happens. Okay, it is currently 4:30 a.m. in the morning, Friday morning. I just finished connecting everything. I haven't put the power supply into the system yet because I wanted to do this on video. But yeah, I connected everything. Everything should work. But yeah, we're gonna test it out. Let's just plug this in, make sure it's off. One sec. Okay, I plugged it in. I'm actually very nervous right now because, you know, I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I'm pretty sure it will, but you know, it's just that nerve-wracking feeling. I'm gonna press the on button. Actually, one sec. Okay, I'm gonna press on the switch in the back. I'm gonna let it sit for like a few seconds, and now I'm gonna press the power button. The moment of truth, bro. Damn near 8 something hours later of me trying to build this thing, even though I took a a decent amount of break. Alright. Ta-da! Oh my god! This took me forever to do, bro, and it's finally on, bro. Let's see if it pops up on the screen. If my, oh my gosh, this was very nerve-wracking. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was very nerve-wracking putting this thing together, and now it's finally here. Finally here. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna see if I can get everything situated on the system. You have a red light at the moment. Oh wait, no, it's just cycling. I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh my gosh, this thing is on. Yo, you guys don't understand the anxiety I had that I was gonna put all this together. Ryzen 7 5800X. Well, I don't even know what I'm looking at right now, but does it say everything on here? I'm gonna look at, like, Linus Tech Tips and see what I'm supposed to press right now, but everything is working, and I'm just very excited, bro. Like, bro, I look like fucking Squidward in that one episode. Let me flip the camera. Can I even flip the camera? No, I can't. Bro, I look like Squidward in that one episode. I'm gonna flip the camera eventually. Yo. And listen to it. It's quiet. I didn't put the screen on it yet because I wanted to make sure everything works, but like, bro, graphics card spinning. Bro, ain't no way, bro. I really just did this, bro. Oh my god, how relieving. Alright, I'm gonna get everything set up, and then we're gonna figure this out. Yeah. Alright, later. Okay, so I'm in the BIOS right now. I don't know what the heck I'm looking at. I'm watching Jay-Z 2 Cent right now. Basically just describe everything, that I need to know. Or basically how to set the system up now that I have the, thing built. So we're gonna get into that, and then I'm going to sleep because it's 4:30 in the morning and I gotta work at 10:30. Nice. Windows is completely installed. I do have to get a Windows key. I forgot about buying that, so I'm gonna get that tomorrow. I just want to finish setting up. Like, he has a full JC2 Cent has a a full video basically explaining everything you got to do when you're updating everything. So I'm gonna get all that settled, and then I'm gonna go to sleep because I have work in the morning. But this video probably won't be over until, like, I download download everything, set everything up, and then start playing some games and seeing how I like it. But yeah, peace. I'm actually editing part 2 right now, and I figured now would be the best time to record the last part, or at least the outro, now that I've had about 2 weeks to use this. So this is gonna be the PC setup. As you guys can see, the color scheme is going to be blue, teal, and green. I have that throughout the whole PC. The RAM at the top is blue, middle is teal, bottom is green, and same for the fan. You guys can't really see it because it's kind of bright, but yeah, that's going to be the PC build, and let me just go into some explanation on everything. So one sec. Okay, so going into further details, so I will be using my SteelSeries Arctis 5 headset for hearing things, of course, but also for the microphone. The microphone is very good. I just haven't bought the Elgato Wave 1 or Wave 3, so in the meantime I'll be using this. You guys can hear me perfectly fine on it, but I know, like, this, the Elgato Wave 1 is like a completely different game changer, but in the meantime this is doing its justice, so you guys can hear me. That's all that really matters. For the camera, I do plan on getting a GoPro Black 7, I believe it's called, with the camlink, but in the meantime I've been using a C920 that I bought for like 60-70 bucks, because I can't use the webcam that came on my laptop anymore now that I'm on the PC, sirs. So yeah, I'll be using the C920. And moving on to the laptop, I have been using this for the chat, changing the title of the stream and stuff like that. So I've been using this for gaming, and then this is all for like YouTube. So like if I need to change the YouTube title name of the stream to like something else, I can do it on here, or like monitor the chat, I can also do it on here. So yeah, the laptop is still being used, and also as a holder for my camera as well. And then moving on, I have the lights right here placed, as you guys can see, so that way, you know, I have lighting on my face, because I normally sit right here. I got a speaker set up, and then I also have this RGB keyboard. And do not judge me, but I bought this for $10. This is just to hold me off until I get the glorious Model O. Do not judge me, bro. I know you see it. It was $10 at Target. That's the name of it right there. It was $10 at Target. I just needed something so that way I can actually use the computer. But I plan on getting like a glorious Model O or some sort of mouse sort of like that. And that's all for the peripherals. Now for, like, you know, just encoding and stuff like that. Okay, and moving on to encoding for my OBS, I have been using the CPU because I tested out using the GPU. The encoder on the RX 570 is very like fuzzy, like it's not good at all. In my opinion, it's not even usable. So I've been using X264 faster and fast for my streams and my recordings. I've kind of just been bouncing in between to see which one I like. I'm thinking about sticking to faster, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But either way, I've been using very fast on my laptop, so no matter which one I use, it's gonna look better either way. So yeah, I've been using faster for my streaming until I get the RTX 3060 Ti, and then I'll be using the NVENC for my streaming and recording. But yeah, X264, I just don't want to overload my CPU. That's the only reason why I'm using the faster or fast, because like I could bump it up to medium, but at the same time I don't want to overload it because I'll also be gaming on it. And speaking of gaming, this graphics card runs every game at 60 frames per second or above from what the games I've played. I've been using Aim Lab so that way I can learn how to use mouse and keyboard, because this shit is hard as hell. I've been playing a lot of Apex and a lot of Phasmophobia, so in my opinion the graphics card runs well. Like I've been able to play basically every game. I might I might drop to like 55 or whatever, but 60 frames per second and above compared to my PS4, you know, it's a whole different ball game, because I believe this only runs at 30 frames per second. So 60 frames per second runs pretty smooth or whatever. And moving on to mouse and keyboard, because I know I just talked about it, but this is hard. You guys don't understand, like you can't see my face right now, but this is hard to learn, bro. I've been at this for 2 weeks now, and I have not gotten one kill in Apex over the, like, I've been kind of benching it over the last 3 days or whatever. I haven't gotten one kill playing with anybody, even myself. I haven't gotten one kill, and it's very hard to play, bro. Using mouse and keyboard is very hard, and I purposely have not been using my PS4 because I want to get the hang of using mouse and keyboard. So literally haven't touched a controller in a minute because I will get the hang of it. It's just so hard because, you know, I'm, you know, instead of using, you know, wrapping my hands around the keyboard, like I'm in my controller like this, I'm like pressing like 20 different buttons trying to get the one that I want. And then every time I try to move up in Apex, I'll go like this and, like, you know, accidentally press the Q and then drop dock on Lifeline, and it's so annoying, but it is what it is. I'll be getting the hang of it. I'm going to dedicate using the keyboard for any game that I play until I get the hang of it. I also downloaded Aim Labs because I heard it's a good way to learn how to use mouse and keyboard, well, at least aiming on mouse, so that's a thing. Anyways, let's head into the outro. Peace. Alright, that's going to be all for part 2 of the PC build. Part 3 is going to be once I get everything, so the RTX 3060 Ti or 3070, the microphone, camera, and the mouse, because I know that mouse was cringy. I just needed something so I could use the system in the meantime until I get the one that I want. So yeah, once I get all that stuff, it's going to be me comparing the old stuff to the new stuff, and, you know, just, you know, everything's going to be fully done. You know, the whole PC will be done and the streaming setup will be done. So that's going to be part 3. But yeah, that's going to end it for part 2. Don't forget to like and strike that like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscription button if you want to join the clouds, and also hit the notification bell if you want to keep up whatever I'm doing, whether it's streaming, gaming, animations. Now that my PC's done, I can, you know, fully get into animating and stuff like that, reactions. And don't forget to join the Discord. I have the link in the description. I created it, you know, I will be on there. So yeah, if you want to talk to me or whatever like that, join the Discord or follow me on Instagram, you know, either or. I'd be talking to people on there as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Bot. Touch the ball, bot. Oh, 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 oh!